Hello, my people. Hello, guys. How you doing? I hope all is well. I hope all is well. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes. Let me share. Let me share. Let me share. Let me share. Because today is different type of peanut butter. Sorry. Today is the cooking of the peanut butter sauce. This is a different method of cooking peanut butter sauce when you are eating this with fufu. This is chicken peanut butter sauce. It's chicken. I have already made, but let me share. Sorry if the view I'm giving you is not the right view yet, but we're gonna get there. Let me share first on my WhatsApp, because as you know, I have a lot of people on WhatsApp now. People who are patronizing my business, they are on WhatsApp. So that's where I'm sharing. To support is easy. Just support my talents. I have already made the tutorial yesterday how you can cook this kind of peanut butter. I sent the tutorial already yesterday. Oh, I don't know who is calling me. I'm not gonna respond. I've already shown you how to season everything I'm going to use today for this cooking. Because normally you people just see I add proteins. Proteins mean that like the chicken, the rest of the thing I cook with. You just see I add the fish, but you don't know how I start. I know right now I'm giving you a blank space, but don't worry. Don't worry at all. I'm gonna show you, because of this is the most easiest. When I say easy, this is the most easiest food to cook. Let me just give you a vision. Let me bring you here. That's the pots. But I have to share. You know, sharing, you share in case of anybody want to support you. They will watch. Sometimes our people just have only one method to cook peanut butter sauce. And peanut butter sauce, there's a lot of ways to cook peanut butter sauce. A lot of ways. So I'm going to show you this way. This way today I'm cooking this peanut butter sauce is the Ghanaian way, because this is not going to be eaten with rice, but you can eat this with rice if you want to, but I'm going to eat this with fufu. So that is why I'm going to show you is the easy. When I say easy peasy, this is the most easiest way of cooking peanut butter. This is the Ghanaian way. So if I have any Ghanaian on this live, please do not forget to subscribe and give me thumbs up. I'm just sharing. Sharing is caring, because I have so much people now on this my WhatsApp page, people who are patronizing my business. So that is why I'm sharing. If you are online, maybe you don't have chance to watch yet. Maybe when you come back from your busy schedule, you can come and watch how to cook the most simple but delicious method of cooking peanut butter sauce the Ghanaian way. the Ghanaian way. Okay? So now, I just want to go back on the, because I have to share. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. I always say that. Let me go to my Facebook. There's some cooking channels here. Maybe they may want to see. Peanut butter. This is the Ghanaian way of cooking peanut butter. When you want to eat, because of where I learned how to cook this, because of they use fufu to eat this. They use fufu. They use fufu to eat this. So that's how I learned how to cook this. Okay? So if you want to learn, you can come through and learn. If you don't have chance now, when you have chance, just watch. It's so simple, it's unbelievable. I have already sent the way I seasoned the chicken yesterday. I did not put any Maggi when I was boiling the chicken yesterday. No Maggi. Because of I know I'm going to put Maggi today, so I don't need to put Maggi yesterday. At all. So I'm going out to my Facebook because I have more people today. I want to. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Sorry, my people. Right. As you can see, I'm sorry the lighting, because I've already shared yesterday on my YouTube. Please do not forget, if you watch this, to give your girl thumbs up. So today, I'm just going to remove the chicken. I boiled this chicken yesterday with the ingredients I share. As you can see, I'm going to remove the chicken now. I know the camera doesn't position well like that, but you're gonna see this is the chicken. But in this kind of food, it's always nice to put hard-boiled chicken. Hard-boiled chicken is the best, because when you cook in this kind of sauce, hard-boiled chicken, it's nice. This chicken, I boiled this yesterday with all the ingredients you see for 1 hour. It's still tough because it's hard-boiled chicken, but because of we're going to cook peanut butter in the Ghanaian way, so that is why I use only 1 hour. Okay? It's the most easy. When I say easy, okay, because normally you don't see, some people think that, I've never seen Jamila cook with salt. Yes, everybody see yesterday in the video. If you watch the video I shared yesterday, you will see everything I put. So that's the chicken, hard-boiled chicken, cooked for 1 hour. So now I'm going to bring my beloved Ninja machine. As you see, I have made already homemade peanut butter. This homemade peanut butter, I'm going to get groundnut oil there. Yes, I'm going to share how I make it from the beginning to the ending. So now I have a lot of peanut butter oil I'm going to use to make, like if I want to make a peanut butter oil fried rice. This is homemade, you can see. Very, very authentic. This is about 8 tablespoons of peanut butter, homemade. I'm going to share the video. You can see how I make this peanut butter. Easy, it's very cheap. So now, I'm just going to add all the things I boiled the chicken with yesterday. Because this is clear. We want this peanut butter to be as clear as possible. We don't want any bits on this. okay, any bits at all on this. So that is why, sorry, that's the 60 seconds rules. Where something, because my surface is clean, as you know, I use gloves today because of I just come back from my cleaning job, and I don't want to touch anything in case of where I was cleaning the surface with the chemical. I don't want any chemical to go in any of this cooking. That's why you see I'm using gloves. Okay, so now, because when I was boiling that chicken, some people sometimes when they are boiling the chicken, they will put Maggi. They say, oh, if I put Maggi, it's going to make the chicken tasty. All these ingredients and that chicken, I just put a teaspoon of salt. That's all you need. You don't need Maggi, because Maggi is just an enhancer to enhance the flavors. Okay, you cannot put Maggi when you are boiling the chicken, and then when you are cooking the sauce, you are going to put another Maggi. So if you do that, you're going to overpower the cooking. Okay, so now put on your air plugs. Okay, put on your air plugs for this. Oh, you see, because the machine is not closed. You see? Sorry for the noise. Okay, so did you see that? So now what I'm going to do, sorry about the noise, I'm going to turn everything here because this is clear peanut butter sauce. We don't want any bits in this peanut butter sauce at all, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some of that water, the chicken stock, because the chicken is cooked in the bones, so it's going to release very, very good stock, you know. So air plugs, yes, okay, right, because we don't need any leftover in that. So I'm going to add it in here. Sorry if I put a lot. We're gonna stir this like that. We're gonna add it there. Okay, you stir. Yes, because we are going to cook very, very clear one. In fact, the water is not enough. Let me put it in that pot. If I put it in that pot, the water will travel fast. Okay, because you know yesterday when I was boiling the chicken, is 2 liters. 2 liters, excuse me for the mess. You see, yesterday when I was boiling the meats, you see I used 2 liters. So this now is perfect stock, the chicken stock. The chicken stock. Sometimes some people just go to supermarket to buy like chicken stock, fish stock. So that is why yesterday I did not put any Maggi. I just put 1 teaspoon of salt and put all the other ingredients. If you follow that video I shared yesterday when I was boiling that chicken, it's going to be easy cooking for you. Easy cooking. This is so good. This is the Ghanaian way. This is the Ghanaian way when you want to eat this with fufu. If I was going to eat this with rice, I don't need to sieve this. I don't need to boil the tomatoes, the onions, the fresh ginger, the fresh garlic at all. I don't need to boil it. I just need to chop it off, and then I just do it very, very roughly. But because of this is the Ghanaian way, you have to see. Just patience. It doesn't matter if you don't have time. Please make sure you watch it and you cook it this way. You're gonna enjoy this. Trust me, my people. You're gonna enjoy this, and then this no other protein is going in this pot. No other protein at all. This is a purely chicken. No other type of protein like a crab or shrimps, because we are not changing the taste. This is the chicken is going to cook inside its own stock. The chicken is going to cook inside its own stock. You know, sometimes the live cooking is better, although yes, it can be very, very, some people don't have patience. They have patience to watch if somebody is doing things he's not supposed to do on the media, derogatory stuff, cussing, insulting, bullying people. They have time to watch it. But this, if you have time to watch this, it's going to change your life. It's going to change your children's life. Because cooking your own food is the best. It's more cheaper, it's more safer, it's more cleaner, it's more tastier. See? How long did this take? I did the tomatoes yesterday and boiled everything together. See? This is what I don't want inside this peanut butter sauce at all. We don't want this. We don't want this. If I was going to eat it with rice, all this is value is going to give me a thicker gravy. But because the way I'm going to cook this, we don't want this. And that chicken is already cooked in its own stock. Because that's the way they make chicken stock. Chicken stock, you just put the bones in the pots. Let me rinse this pot because there's some seeds inside. As I told you, sorry about the noise. It's live cooking. Let me just put the pot now in the fire. Live cooking, you have to expect that. Live cooking. Do not worry about my English, because some of the comments I see the other day, oh, you're English. I'm not English. I'm just showing you what to cook. I'm just showing you cooking. I'm not an English teacher. I'm just showing you cooking. Okay, see the pot now, you can see clearly. Yes, this is the pot. So I'm going to transfer everything inside this pot now. Look how easy this is. Look how easy this is. So now, everything is here. Your pepper, your onions, your everything. You watch the video I shared yesterday. Just watch that video. Okay? Because this is going to be eaten with fufu. That chicken has been cooking inside its own stock nicely, and then transfer back with that same stock. You don't add any water in this. As I'm right now, don't add any water. Just add the peanut butter. This is about 8 tablespoons, and please make your own, because I don't mind if you want to buy. But if you want to feed actually you the Americans, you want to feed your children with peanut butter sandwich, don't buy the one with sugar, make your own, because this one have natural sugar. You know, I made that yesterday, but it was not even enough to make for because I have a lot of clients I make for. Look, this is the new one I just made, you see? I just made this inside sauce, you see? I'm going to peel this now and remove the skin and then blend it. You see, look at this. 1 kilo, £3.50. 1 kilo, 1 kilo, £3.50. You see, if you go and buy this by bottle, it's going to cost you money, a lot of money. And this is natural, because, let me bring this up. It's natural. I patch this with salt. I roast this with salt underneath it. It's very, very natural. It's got its own natural oils. And then in this peanut butter, in these peanuts, when I blend this, I'm going to keep this for about 2-3 days. It's going to give me peanut butter oil. Very healthy peanut butter oil. You see? That is why You have to do your own. And this peanut butter is just going to taste so deliciously because it's homemade. Homemade. So now I put the peanut butter. The only thing I need now is 3 Maggi. Because why? I have already cooked this inside salt. There's salt here already. And then with all the fresh ingredients, I boil with this. Please do not forget to watch the video so you can know exactly how I prepare this. Watch the video I shared yesterday on my YouTube so you will know what I prepare to, all the things I put to boil the chicken. Okay? So just add because of the chicken bones, that's how the chicken stock you normally buy in the supermarkets. This is how you make the chicken stock. Okay? And it's not even going to taste it like my chicken stock. Because normally people buy chicken bones in the supermarkets and they put salt in it. They just leave it to boil. Because the chicken bones, that's a stock. So don't put a lot of Maggies. Okay? Just put 3 Maggi. The Maggi is to enhance. The Maggi is to enhance the flavors. Yes, because you all know me, I don't use any other Maggi apart from Star Maggi 3. Okay, because I like to taste natural flavors. Some dishes I cook, I don't want anything to remain in this bowl. Some dishes I cook, I don't even put Maggi. I just use natural ingredients. Here now it's got everything. You see? Stir this like this because you don't want the peanut butter to sit one place. That's it. You can hop out if you want to see. I'm going to cover this to boil for another 20 to 30 minutes. So if you want to hop out and hop in again, it's not a problem because I'm going to cover this now. Everything is done here. But if you want to come and see the finishing product, you can hop out and hop in because I'm going to leave the camera running. Okay? Right. So that's how we cook. You see how simple it is? Just imagine coming from work, you put everything together, you boil your chicken overnight. In the morning, you just have to leave it. In the morning, you just have to do what I've just shown you. So I'm going to cover. I'm using an African pot. Okay? Because it's African food, African pot. Because of its peanut butter, I don't want it to overflow in a shallow pot. That is why I put it in. So if you want to hop out and hop in again, when I say hop out and hop in, because I don't want you to just sit there to stare of because I'm going to do some washing here. So when I finish cooking, I just sit down to enjoy the food. I don't need to waste my time again to do any of the washing. Okay? That's it. That's how you cook. That's the Ghanaian way. Ghanaian way of peanut butter. Yes. I'm going to eat that now with fufu when it's cooked. Fufu I'm going to eat that with. And then, in fact, if you want to stay there, I'm going to show you another thing. Because I have to cook for my partner. You see, this sausage is cooked. Because I'm going to cook for my partner. If you want to stay there, because I'm going to cook for my partner, but let me clean here first. Because you know that, always think about that. Think, when you are cooking, you are cleaning. When you finish cooking, you just eat. You don't need to mess around with washing, cleaning the cooker. Just imagine this cooker. I have this for 9 years. A lot of people are saying, oh, your cooker is too old. I don't care. If it's not broken, why change it? If it's not broken, why change it? It's just like a relationship. You have a relationship and the man is treating you very nice. Now you want to go and change the man because you've seen a man with a six pack. And the man with a six pack, the only thing he can show you is six pack. Nothing in the brain. You know, I'm not the kind of person, oh, I don't have an aga, I don't have a big cooker. No, I cook with what I have. If this is not broken, I'm not going to change it unless it's broken. I don't care if it was made 1964, 1974. I don't care. I don't care. It's not broken. Because a lot of people are thinking, oh, you're too poor. Look at the cooker you're using. It's not even the latest of the latest. I don't need the latest when this is working. So always think about that. If it's not broken, you don't need to change it. If it's not broken, you don't need to change it. You don't need. That is why, that is what is putting some of our sisters and brothers in trouble. They want the latest of the latest just because of peer pressure. Nobody can put you in peer pressure. You put yourself in peer pressure. Because, sorry, my people. Sorry, I'm just bringing some ingredients I'm going to use now to cook. Oh, love to cook food for my partner. I'm just washing this very clean, and I'll come and show you. So we are going to do like 2-in-1 cookie like the other day. I just want to show you the things I use. Yes. Okay? I'm just going to show you what I use. I'm just doing the preparation. I'm going to show you another dish you can try to make for your partner. And your partner is going to, not all the time, African food. Yes, African food is delicious. We're Africans. But sometimes it's good for you to change the taste for. Give them something else. You know? Give them something else. Sorry, I just washed the machine. I just washed the Ninja machine with half cup of water because I don't like to waste anything. Waste none, have none, waste none. I don't waste. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to change this, bring this pot here. Let me light the... Yes, I have a lot of people. Oh, Jamila, your cooker is very old. Yes, I like it like that. It's not broken, I'm not going to change it. So let me bring you here. Let me bring you near here. Please do not forget, okay? This is the pots, as you can see. As the pots, as you can see. And then get yourself because I don't like people to get yourself butter. This is butter. As you can see, butter. Get yourself let me say a tablespoon of butter, okay? That's a tablespoon of butter. And you get yourself a tablespoon of olive oil. You see? Right. Because we are making a delicious meal. It's so easy. Yes, we are making a delicious, when I say delicious, trust me, it's so delicious. My husband loves this. He loves it. So if you stay there, let me wash this onion. So now, don't let the onion, the oil and to burn, because we don't want bitterness. This is one onion. Okay, just rough it, chop it very roughly. An onion, very rough chopping. And let me get myself a spoon. Very rough chopping. Yes, very, very rough chopping. I'm going to show you the start of this show very, very quick. Let's leave this to saute for about 2 to 3 minutes. This onion, we need to soften this onion 2 to 3 minutes. Let me see if I can able to, let me just bring this like this a minute and get something out of there. Okay? Get something out of there. I'm going to show you what I'm getting out of the oven. Stay there. Okay? You got to stay. You got to stay there. Okay? Just stay there. Let me show you what I'm taking out of the oven. Okay? This is sausages. Okay, sorry. Let me bring you back. Let me bring you back, okay? Let me bring you back. You see? That's the sausages. This is 2 sausages. I have already pre-cooked in the oven for about 2 to 3 minutes. Sorry, 5 to 10 minutes. I said 2 to 3 minutes. Okay? You put in this. You saute this onion like this. Right? And then what you do, I normally open the sausage like that. I open the sausage like that and cut it into bits. Cut this into bits. Let me get because of this, it's like burning fingers. Right? I'm going to just cut it and bring it back. So I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. This is the best food you can make for your partner in the morning, or you can make this for dinner. You put these sausages inside these onions. Okay? Put these sausages inside these onions, my darling. Okay? And leave that to shimmer. Let me get myself a little bit of water. Don't go nowhere. You need to see the ingredients which are going in that cookie. Alright. Sorry for the noise. You know it's live cooking, you have to expect that. You have to expect that live cooking. Okay? So the only thing we need in there we need black pepper and white pepper, half a teaspoon. Okay? And what I do, although that's tasty, because like this now, you don't need to put any Maggi in this kind of cooking. No Maggi at all, sisters. Because this is going to be eaten with potatoes. Okay? It's going to be eaten with potatoes. You see? The olive oil, because you don't leave this to burn. When this burns, it's not going to taste properly. Okay? So the only thing I'm going to do I'm going to make sure I bring this into boil. These potatoes. Yes. And 1 minute, my dears, my lovely dears, my lovely people, because I don't want you to just be staring at the pot. That is why. I have here new potatoes, six new potatoes. I'm going to light the back burner. I'm going to light the back burner. I don't think this light is working because I need to buy a battery for my cooker, the igniter of the cooker. You see, that's the back burner. I'm just going to put these potatoes now there. Let me stir this because we need to saute this inside the sausages nicely. You need to saute this inside the sausages nicely. You don't put no Maggi inside this pot at all, not. Okay? No Maggi. This is the only cooking because the butter is salty. The butter is salty, and then I'm going to use, after I put the other ingredient, I'm going to use this inside. This is Bisto. I'm going to put that, but not yet. You're going to wait and see how I'm going to use the Bisto in that cooking. Okay? I'm going to have like let's say a tablespoon. And 1 minute. Then get a tablespoon. So as I'm enjoying my own food, my other half is going to enjoy his own food. So I have like the Bisto, only 1 tablespoon like this. Put in the bowl. Put in this bowl. Okay? Right. And stir again. Stir this thoroughly. Stir this thoroughly. And then some people use this for mixed salad. You can get this in any supermarkets of your choice. You see? I'm going to use that. Where is my opening? I'm not going to use all of it because all of it can be very overpowering. And I'm going to drain this in the, I'm going to remove the liquid and rinse. I'm going to remove the liquid and rinse it hot in hot water. Okay, I remove the liquid, rinse with hot water. Do not put cold water at all. No cold water. It looks like this, and you add it into this cooking. You add. Okay. And when you add, stir it around. You stir this around nicely. Very nice and delicious. Do not put salt because the Bisto is full of salt. Yes, this is full of salt. And I salt in the sausages. That is the salted butter and olive oil. Now I'm going to add a little bit of hot water in the Bisto, and you stir around. Just 1 tablespoon of Bisto, and stir around and add. Okay? Add into these sausages. Yes. Add into these sausages. Yes. This is what they call bangers and mash. Bangers mean it's like are just a slang word for sausages. But for me, like that, it's perfectly cooked. But me, I want to be sure that it's cooked. I'm going to add a cup of water. So, just to be sure that the sausages and everything cook nicely and thicken. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the potatoes, because I'm not going to add the potatoes in there at all. The potatoes have another way. You know, you just have to learn. So now, we are going to see what is happening in the main cooking. We are going to see what is happening in the main cooking. The cooking which brought us here. This is the cooking. Now I'm going to take off that lid. Take off the lid and leave it to boil. No cover is going to go in that chicken anymore. See? Until it thickens to how you want the thickness. You don't need no water, nothing. This is pure peanut butter. Yet now, I can tell you categorically, I need a little bit of salt. You see? That's how you cook. That's how you cook. Now I can tell you categorically, I need half a tablespoon of salt. Sorry, teaspoon. Now I need a teaspoon of salt. So now I'm just going to leave this to boil until I'm ready. So as I'm doing that, I'm going to do the fufu. I'm going to do the fufu now, which I'm going to eat with that loveliness. Okay? As this one is cooking here, and then the potatoes is doing his own thing in the back there. I'm sorry for the background noise. I'm sorry for the background noise. I'm sorry for the background noise, my people. That's what happened with live cooking. You see, the natural oils are coming up. This is peanut butter sauce, the Ghanaian way. The Ghanaian peanut butter sauce they eat with this. You can make this kind of peanut butter sauce. You can make this with this kind of peanut butter sauce for fish, like fresh fish. Yes. You can make this with fresh fish also. So you can make that with fresh fish as well. Yes. So I'm just going to do the washing. Sorry if it's going to be a background noise again, because I like to cook and wash. Cooking and washing to me, so when I finish my craft, I don't need to worry about it. Because normally that's what some people don't understand. When you are cooking, you are washing. When you finish the cooking, I'm going to add 2 Scotch bonnet pepper into this. Yes, 2. Because to me it's not spicy enough to my liking. It's not spicy to my liking. No. It's not spicy enough to my liking. Okay? I like it spicy, so, but because of, I'm going to share this today with my son. So it's not going to be very spicy. So I've added 2 Scotch bonnet pepper. So now it remains one more ingredient in that pot. I need one more ingredient in that pot, in that chicken pot. The last ingredient, which is going to take that into another level, is half a teaspoon of white pepper and black pepper. Because why you don't put that early? You don't put that early because if you put that early, it's not going to give you the flavor you need. Because of this, it's almost done. You see how it looks? But we're gonna leave this to boil more. Okay? We're gonna leave this to boil more. Yeah. I don't see properly, but never mind. My eyes are bad. We're gonna leave this to boil more, so we can go inside all the last ingredients. I add. Oh, child. Oh God, that's good. That's very, very good. When I say very good, so I was looking for these leaves just to give it a little bit of perfume. The peanut butter, I'm going to add 2 bay leaves. Yes, that's optional. I'm supposed to put it early, but it's not too late. I just found it. Yes, it's not too late because this is going to boil for another maybe 10-15 minutes. Okay? Just imagine. No other protein, this is only chicken. Only chicken, my dear. Only chicken. No other protein. Because that's more like it. So when I'm enjoying mine, my partner is enjoying his as well. Cooking behind here, slowly, slowly, nicely, beautifully. Okay? If it's a word, beautifully. Do not worry about my English. My English is like that. Trust. English is not... Even the Englishman sometimes make mistakes. Because I speak my language almost every day. So I try to make this as English as possible because of this YouTube. Yes. Sorry for the background noise. I keep on saying sorry for the background noise because it's live cooking. Anything which is live. You cannot change it because it's live cooking here. Yes. Live cooking is live cooking. And hear all kind of noise in the background. You can hear the... Yes, because I'm washing and cooking at the same time. Because I don't like mess at all. I don't like mess because if the place is messy, I hope you can hear me. If the place is messy, when I'm eating, my mind is just going to be in the mess. My mind is not going to like concentrate in the food I'm enjoying. Just going to be very, very concentrated in the food I'm eating. Well, when I know that now I'm washing, as soon as I finish cooking, I just sit down and eat and relax. Properly relaxation. I don't need to worry about washing anything again. So that is why, that's how I cook. That is why some people don't like cooking because they don't like the washing up. Oh, I'm going to get myself a takeaway because it's quicker. But when you get a takeaway, any taste they give you, that's what you pay for. Because you know it's not going to be accurate to your taste bud, but you just have to manage it because of that, because you didn't cook it yourself. You didn't cook it yourself. But for me, I can say 98% of food I cook myself. Because I love cooking. As you all notice now, I love cooking my own deliciousness. I know that everything is washed, everything is clean. Yes, everything is washed. So now, when I finish, I'm not going to sit down that, oh, when I finish my eating, yes. Some of those edited stuff, you can't get all this noise because of it edited. But sometimes you need this noise because you know that in real life, you know that when you are cooking, you must have noise in the background. So I'm just giving you the feel. Because I have my cameraman stuck in Africa because of this COVID. So I don't want to keep the page very boring. That is why I go live. The person who normally do my professional videos is in Africa. I don't want to keep the page bored. I know some people don't have time. And normally when you watch an edited video, yeah, you say, oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. And when you start cooking, you get fed up. You get fed up. You say, oh, I watched that video in 3 minutes. I watched that video in 15 minutes. I watched that video in 10 minutes. But when you go and buy all those ingredients to cook it, it's going to take longer than that. So that is why sometimes when you have time, just watch the live cooking. When you have time. You know, doesn't mean that the only thing you can watch for 2-3 hours is drama. Unnecessary drama. You know? Some dramas are good, but not unnecessary dramas. When you can learn how to cook a good meal for your partner, you can learn how to cook a wonderful dish for your family. You see, now I finished all my washing. Although you cannot see, I finished all my washing. So now I'm just going to leave this to dry, because as you know, I don't use I don't like, as weird as it sounds, I don't like those dishwashers. Not that I don't have a space, I have a lot of space for dishwasher. I just don't like it. I like to wash my own dish and I feel the dish, that this dish is washed. You see? Feel the dish, as this dish is washed. You see? Watch. It's done. This is done. The only thing I'm going to show you now, you see, this is done. So the reason is why this, you can eat this only with, I like to eat this with fufu, because it doesn't have any like bits. This is clear peanut butter oil, peanut butter. This is clear peanut butter. That is why, but if you want, you can eat this with rice. But if I'm cooking this for rice, I'm not going to boil the chicken and the onions, because if I boil the chicken with 2 onions, 1 white onion, 1 purple onion, And then I put 1 teaspoon of salt. I put fresh dry rosemary. I put fresh mint. I put 3 cloves of garlic. I put half a root of ginger to enhance the flavors. I put 6 tomatoes, fresh tomatoes with the skin, and I put 6 Scotch bonnet pepper. You see, no Maggi. And after, when I sheet everything, put back in the pot to reintroduce everything back to the pot, I put about 8 tablespoons peanut butter, homemade peanut butter paste. Okay? Homemade peanut butter. 8 tablespoons I put in this pot. And I put 3 Maggi cubes because of the ingredients I use to boil the hard-boiled chicken for 1 hour. It has already released a stock because of I boil it together. If I could have put like Maggi when I was boiling that chicken yesterday, and now I come and add 3 more Maggi, you're not gonna taste the chicken. But because of I boiled the chicken with salt and all those ingredients, those ginger, rosemary, thyme, onions, tomatoes, and garlic, all of that releases a nice stock for that chicken. So today when I just put black pepper and white pepper, 1 teaspoon, and then I put 8 tablespoons of homemade peanut butter paste and 3 Maggi, and it gives me the results of this. I put some peppers, Scotch bonnet peppers on top because of me. Normally I could have put okra in here to eat because I'm going to eat fufu with it, but because of my son doesn't like okra in a soup. Oh God, this is so good. So now I'm going to cover halfway because I don't need any more liquid, because I want to come and show you. I want to come and show you the other dish, the European dish. How I make this dish. That is my husband's food. The bangers and mash, we call this. Bangers and mash is boiling nicely. Let me taste. Oh yes. That butter and that olive oil and the mash and the bisto has just releases the best of the best flavor on that. Let me lower the peanut butter sauce and check those potatoes if they are ready, so I can show you what to do with those potatoes. I'm going to just get a knife and stab them in the, okay? Yes, okay. So now I'm just going to get the ingredients I need for the potatoes. So I'm going to bring you here, but I have to get the plates ready where I'm going to serve. Where I'm going to serve the bangers and mash. Please, African people, because I know maybe most of you are going to watch this are African people, but try this for your children. Actually, the children you give birth to in this country, try this with them. They're going to love it. They're going to say, thank you, Mom. Thank you. I'm just going to get my favorite friend here. Get the bowl, get the milk, and get myself. Okay? Okay. Yes. This is pure comfort food. Let me bring you here. When I say comfort food, this is pure comfort food. Okay? This is pure, when I say real comfort food, this is it. So I'm going to put those drain those potatoes a bit, and then lower the heat of those potatoes. That's what I need. Okay. These are new potatoes. These are new potatoes. Okay. Yes, are new potatoes. Well, I'm going to put water in the because of as I'm making that one, I have to get my fufu water ready as well. My fufu water ready. Yes. My fufu water where the chicken was cooking. I'm going to add the flame and get myself a teaspoon of salt in that fufu water. Yes, a teaspoon of salt. So when I finish, I'm going to do another damage. Okay, so I hope you're seeing this. Yes, okay, this is it. I use gloves today because of, I'm just from work. I use a lot of chemical at my work because I do cleaning. So I don't want, in case of my nails have, although I've washed my hands, but in case of my nails have any chemical. So I don't want to give chemical to people. These are new potatoes. That is why I didn't remove the skin. I put it inside here because it's only one person, my husband. And then I use my best friend to, this is my best friend. I call this my masher. You can get this on Amazon. Just say a potato crusher. Go on Amazon. And when you do it like this, you see, they are new potatoes. You don't need to just wash them very clean. All the skin is going to stay on the crusher. You see how fulfilling that feels? So you don't need to say, oh, because new potatoes are very, very tasty. They are baby potatoes. You see the skin? Look at the skin. No skin is going to be on the potatoes. But the taste is immense. The taste. Because sometimes you can use any potatoes of your choice. Let me show you. You see the skin? Just say potatoes crusher. Potato crusher. So now I'm going to add another half butter in this. You melt this like this inside because we want this to be so buttery. We want this to be so buttery because I cook it with half a teaspoon of salt already. We want this to be so buttery. Okay? So if you are somebody who is watching your weights, your health, you can use another butter, the fat-free butter. But in life, sometimes you have to indulge yourself. Okay? So now I'm going to add, because these are 7 baby potatoes, I'm going to add one fresh milk. Fresh milk, only one. Because if you put more than one here, it's going to make it too soggy. Although yes, when everything comes together, I mix everything like this. Mix everything like this. Yes, all this, I get this when I was working. Just subscribe. When I was working in the gourmet restaurants. This is what we make on Saturdays for some clients. Yes, banga some mash. You see this? So now I have this plate here. Cook this for your family. They're gonna love this. Actually, children, because of that sausages inside that pot. Children will thank you for this food. If you have a big family, you know that you can make a lot. You see? It's so creamy. It's so creamy. So now, because it's one person, turn it like this way. Turn it like this way. And another spoon. I need a flat spoon. You turn it like this way. You make this for the kids. Challenge your kids who doesn't like to eat vegetables. You see how this look? Then like this. Like this. Like this. You put it like that. It's very flavorful. It's very tasty. See? This is what we call voila. Yes. Because of it's only one person, because normally the potatoes supposed to be more than that. This is it. This is the bangers and mash. You make this for your family, they're gonna enjoy this. Yes, because of buttery, very, very tasty, and then new potatoes. What else would you ask for? So I'm going to give now my partner. I'm going to give his now. So I'm going to bring you back to the fufu side. No, the potatoes. It's two stages. Now I'm going to bring you back here. See? The peanut butter is doing its own thing. Oh God, the cooker is messy, but please forgive me because I've just done 2-in-1 cooking here. 2-in-1 cooking I've just done here. You know, normally, because I don't like my people to be stirring the pot. That is why. So here now, I've already put a teaspoon of salt in that place. So let me look for my favorite teaspoon. Normally, some people can eat this with. In fact, let me use another dough called banku. Let me use another dough because this actually is the dough you're supposed to eat actually with that. This is what it's called banku. You can get this any Ghanaian shop or African shop. You can get this banku. I'm not advertising for them, but at the end of the day, if I'm just talking about banku, because normally I make my own. I know how to make it perfectly because I know how to make it. Maybe one day, I'll show you the mixture, how to make this. Yes, but this is more easier for me for today. Okay? So you get yourself, where is the spoon? Let me rinse this spoon. You get yourself like this. Just add this to the pot. Make it, do it fast. Do it fast like this. As soon as it start getting thick, just stop like this. Stop. Now you gotta need, because this needs some strength. You need this like this. I need water in there, but now right now I'm not gonna add any water. Because if not, if you add water now, it's going to be lumpy. We don't want this to be lumpy. This is called banku. Banku is cassava dough and corn dough. Cassava and corn dough mixed together, called banku. If it was fufu, the Ghanaian fufu is plantain and cassava. But this is corn dough. It's corn dough. You know? This is corn dough and cassava dough. Corn dough and cassava dough. This one. This is called banku. The fufu, the Ghanaian one, is cassava dough and plantain. This is cassava and corn dough. That's how you do it. As I told you. So what you have to do now, spread this like this. Lower your heats and get yourself a little bit of water. Make it hot. Don't put cold water. Put like a little bit of water like this around, because we need this to cook. Because some of you, when you see it like that, you think that it's cooked. No. Lower the heats. Lower the heat properly like this. Bring the heat up again. Now bring the heat up again. Don't cover, because if you cover this now, the liquid which is going to the cover is going to generate is going to make this to be very, very slack, and we don't want it. We need a little bit of but we need to cook it. So now we are doing the cooking. But if you start with a lot of water when you are making this, it's going to be lumpy. You don't start with a lot of water. Now we are doing the cooking. So I'm going to clear here now so I can prepare where this is going to go. Okay? I'm going to clear where that is going to go. I'm going to serve that. So if you want to stay around, this, I'm just going to start stirring it now. I just want to wash this. Yeah. So I can show you exactly how the dish is in Ghana. So I'm going to show you the best of the best Ghanaian food. This is my favorite when I was in Ghana. Sorry, the cooker is very messy. Okay? Very messy. I don't like it. I don't like this. My people, I don't like it, but I cannot help it. I cannot help it. It's alright. So now, where is my... See? You see? Some people will think now, oh, there's too much water in it. No, no. There's not too much water. Start doing it like this now. Because we've done the cooking. Do it like this. Bring it together. Bring this together. Bring this together. Bring this together like this. It's not lumpy. Just wait there. You're going to see how this is going to come out. Yes. Yes. You can cook this from fresh. You buy your cassava dough and your corn dough. No, your cassava powder and your corn powder. But they make it now easy for all of us. Because for me, I don't like mine. Because when this just the breeze just hit this, it's gonna be harder. So that is why you want it a little bit loose like this. You want a little bit loose like this. Yes. Well, if you want it harder than this, you can have it that way as well. But I don't. I don't like it harder than this. Because I know when it's stand up, it's going to be very hard. Yes. Let me go and get the place where I'm going to serve this. Like this. Ooh. Yes. I'm going to bring you now here where I'm going to serve that. Okay. can cook it very, very. So now I'm gonna bring it here. I'm gonna bring you here, don't worry. You're gonna come here where I'm serving this, but I need to make it a little bit pretty. Okay? Make it a little bit pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Right. Okay, very pretty. Right. So now we can come now here. Let me do the serving. Yes. Look at that. When you make your own made peanut butter sauce, look at that. Look how it looks. Homemade peanut butter sauce. You see the peanut butter? Natural oil. So come here. Come here. Come here. I'm live. I'm still live. So put this like this. Ooh. Oh yes. You put it on top. You don't put it aside. You put this on top like this. Yes. This in Ghana, they call this nkatinkoin. Nkatinkoin. Okay? Nkatinkoin. That's how you call this in Ghana. Right. See? Voila. So, I'm going to show you now the finishing. So you're going to see how this looks. Okay? Look at that. Yes, this in Ghana they call this nkatinkoin. Nkatinkoin. Okay? Let me just bring it, maybe you can see properly. You see? This is how it looks. This is it. Thank you very much, and God bless you. For those who watch this, for those who believe in God, God bless you. For those who doesn't believe in God, I thank you very much to join this live. Please do not forget to like, comment, press the notification button, and then please do not forget to subscribe. So because the more you subscribe, the more you're giving me the power to be coming up all the time, show you the knowledge I have, because this is my passion. So the only way I can able to excel with my passion is your help. Your help. Okay? Thank you very much. Goodbye.